Yeah, impressive first week for the Buffalo Bills for a team that, gave the ball up 4 times, lost a turnover battle by 4 on the road and still won a game.
Impressive. I mean, it was a dominant performance by the Bills, and you really have to look at the numbers to break it down here, right? 4 turnovers, the comeback that they did, the resiliency that Josh Allen shows, and listen, I'm not ready to blame Josh Allen for the majority of those turnovers. Granted, he had 2 interceptions dropped. I was very impressed with the fact that he did not fold in any way, right? The fact that he looked exactly the same when he was completing every pass that first drive down the field as he did when he was not completing a single thing in the third quarter. And the fact of the matter is this, that defense looks terrifying. And not only does the defense look terrifying, the majority of that defense, a pretty significant amount, are still on rookie deals right now. Trey Edmonds, or Matt Milano, Trey White, Ed Oliver. Bill.
That helps.
Helps. Future's looking bright, baby. Time to jump on the train, get off your New England.
So is the defense more impressive than the fact that the offense gave the ball away 4 times?
Well,
it just comes down to you won the game?
Well, a win is a win in this league, right, Pat?
I read that, yeah.
Yeah. So what was the final score again? I want to hear
16-17.
Okay. Offense gave up 8 points. Defense gave up 8 points. If you give up 8 points in the NFL as a defense, you're dominating. You're really good. I don't care who you're playing and how struggling the offense you're playing against is. 4 turnovers and giving up 8 points on defense is ridiculous. To me, that's going to be a strength of them moving forward. The only problem I have is with the offense is I think they need to throw more on first down. They're too predictable on first down, too many people in the box, and they're getting themselves in trouble with long down and distance.
So what do you think of Josh Allen?
I really like him. I think he's poised. He's got a great arm, great feet. And
we can say this even though he gave the ball up 4 times.
Yeah, I do. I think it's all in rhythm. It's maybe a new offensive scheme. I think the short passing game, ball controlled passing is going to be really important with Beasley and all those other receivers. I'm on board. I'm not getting too excited for the Buffalo Bill fans because New England's still really great. But other than that, I think they're going to have a really good year. And I think they're going to hold the Giants to very few points this weekend.
2 things show how well Josh Allen performed despite what he did. 4 turnovers, all his fault, according to the stat sheet. He still threw for a career-high 254 yards. And despite everything he did, he still somehow outplayed Sam Darnold, who was supposed to be the quarterback that was head and shoulders of him last season. I mean, you look at the matchup they had against the Jets, the Bills, at the end of last season. People were flipping out. Houses were on fire. Look how great Sam Darnold is compared to Josh Allen. Well, what the heck happened on Sunday? What happened on Sunday?
Well, so the Giants now are the next team up. Bills are favored on the road. Interesting.
Yeah, I was a little shocked by that, but then again, I didn't get to watch much of the Giants and Cowboys, and when I see that Daniel Jones, as Vegas has him showing up in week 8 or 9, is already in the 4th quarter of the first game, yeah, I kind of understand why that would happen.
Well, so pick that game for me.
I think the Bills win. I think they win easy. Easy, relatively. Let's go 24-17 Buffalo.
I'll go 27-20 Giants.
Oh, my God, are you serious?
I like back-to-back road games. I never like back-to-back road games.
You didn't like the initial road game either.
But they won it. Every week is different.
You're going to tell me if the Bills would have went out and laid an egg last Sunday, you would have picked them to beat the Giants this week?
Yes.
You're out of your mind.
That's what I would do.
Revisionist history, Bill Pucko.
Is there any sense to that?
I actually have the Bills.
Up and down.
I have the Bills winning as well. I do. I think they're going to win 27-10. I think the Giants are going to have trouble scoring again all year. If they can hold Barkley to under 100 yards, the Bills win, in my opinion, easily with that defense that they have.
I think they can. I think the Giants are going to have to find other ways to score.
I mean, you look at it this way. Le'Veon Bell was held to 70 yards on 17 carries. By the way, didn't somebody say he was going to carry 15 or less last week, and I was laughed at, but that's a whole other thing. Yeah, I mean, Saquon can run for 150. He ran for 120 against the Cowboys, and they got the doors blown off him. I'm pretty confident this week. That being said, I'm sorry if I just jinxed all of us.
He was right on Le'Veon Bell. Last point on this Singletary. What do you think of him?
I think he's dynamic. He could be the X factor moving forward throughout the season. I love those little scat backs. They were kind of talking about him relative to Dave Meggett. You remember Dave Meggett? Mm-hmm. I think he needs 15 to 20 touches because he could break it at any time he gets it.
And LaShawn McCoy played well for Kansas City. We are the Rochester Press Box, presented by that. I know. Okay, so it had nothing to do with anything.